Hi, my name is Stephanie Hoyna, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our very first edition of Volunteer Hotspots, where we'll be giving you an inside peek into volunteering at some of the hottest spots in Westchester and Putnam counties. We're here inside the Simpson Clinic at the SPCA of Westchester in order to find out a little bit more about what the volunteers here do. One of their volunteers, Beth Sahabian, has been nice enough to spend a little time with us, and Beth is a volunteer dog walker and trainer and has been here about a year and a half, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what your day is like, how often you volunteer, and particularly what made you decide to come to the SPCA and volunteer your time and effort. So just talk to us.
I volunteer here about 3 or 4 days a week. I train to adopt the sheltered dogs. What made me come here, a good friend of mine actually used to volunteer, and so my kids went to college and I had extra time, so I can finally come and focus on helping out the dogs. I personally just do the dogs, but there are cats that other people also volunteer for, cats and dogs. But I just strictly try to work with the dogs to train them to adopt, to get them into good homes.
And so you mostly do training. Are there other things that volunteers do that people who aren't training their dogs would have been at?
They have a lot of programs Alice is in charge of, but they do outreach program that they take some dogs into the certain homes. They have Camp Critter in the summertime for the kids. You have to be 18 or older to work with the animals. They have the cat building where there are a few volunteers in there. They socialize with the cats. And the other people do dog walking, just try to get them out, to teach them to sit, stay, basic commands, and how to walk on a leash.
So if you'd like to learn more about volunteering at the SPCA or the many other nonprofits throughout Westchester and Putnam counties, you can visit the Volunteer Center's website at www.volunteer-center.org. Thanks very much for spending some time with us, and happy volunteering.